player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. And here we have a look at his stat line.
Who was cold?
Jahlil Okafor couldn't buy a shot in the first half, even if he had the money. You have to imagine his shots will start to fall. But this game has been pretty rough on him to this point. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here are the games scheduled for today. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Screen set nicely. Backing his way down in the post. Careless ball handling. To the rim. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he's fouled.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Oops, missed the first one.
Back on the miss, back on the miss.
Knocks down the second after he misses the first. Good switching on defense. Loses control. Comes up with a pretty steal. Curls in to the basket. He rattles it in.
Pace is critical to expanding your lead. Keep pushing the ball up the floor, searching out shooters in transition. Well defended, but even better offense.
He curls. Oh, nice rejection by Lopez. Adjusting on the shot. Score the goal and one. And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Hey, make sure you box him out.
Rebound corralled by Carroll. Lynn on the drive. Throws it down.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks it.
Here's the isolation.
The kid has had to deal with pressure from so many different angles as a high-profile rookie in this league. Hey, Jeff, what's impressed you most about his composure?
Well, I think in this way, his injury served him well. He took on adversity many years before he had to actually be an NBA player. So the scrutiny he goes under, he is still able to remain humble and grateful for the opportunities in hand. And that was in large part due to having to fight through a tough injury. So it's been impressive what he's been able to accomplish. But I think that's the one aspect the injury helped him with.
The Bulls a perfect example of you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer.
And the ball is stolen. Inside, unable to flip it in.
You got to keep a team in sight by contesting shots and making sure they don't get away from you.
Kicks it out to the corner. On a catch and shoot. Levine, the rebound. To Lopez. To the rim. Count it. And the foul. Now it's time to go to the line for that three-point play opportunity.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Pinch. I got you.
And he does it. A three-point play. Excellent feed for the layup. Oh, nice rebound by Lopez. Oh, excellent screen. To Ashik at the rim. Has to adjust and gets it to go off the glass.
Keep putting heat on their defense with solid two-man game execution. Great screen, good roll to the rim, be ready to catch it, and then finish quickly before the rotation can come across the lane.
Perfect entry pass. It'll count as it goes. Misses at the rim. 3/4 complete. Chicago's up by 15.
We'll be right back with more Thanksgiving Day basketball here on ESPN after this short break. As we begin in the fourth, to get this impressive road win, they're going to have a huge fourth quarter because they put themselves behind a little bit now.
Well, no doubt. When you're on the road, you've got a choice when you're down going in the fourth. Give in or give up, or show the character that you're made of and fight to make it a game in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
But just on the shot, gets it to go. No foul, though.
Where was this attacking of the basket earlier in the game before you got down so big? I don't want to see this drive and score now when you're being blown out. Show that to me earlier when the game was still on the line.
A ferocious slam.
Big time drive, big time finish. Right at the rim, over the top of the defense.
I got him.
To Crab.
Screen come.
Here's the switch, and he curls in. He's up on the shot and passes it out. Final seconds counting down to Crab. Shot clock says 1, puts it up from downtown. Unable to convert from the three-point line. Bank shot misses.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to work it down low. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. He's shooting 66% from the field. Looks like we'll have a timeout.
You can't teach this balance, this coordination, and this dexterity around the basket. Good post move, backing him down, and then using his body to create space and finish at the rim.
Personnel changes for both sides right now. Screen set nicely. To Crab. The Nets get the inbound. Ball loose again. Good play. Gets the steal. He slams it right in his face. And the whistle. A foul called on the tremendous dunk at the rim. What a play.
It's been this way the whole night. Easy basket. Here, another example. A dunk, a foul, a possible three-point play. Over and over again, we've seen the same mistake. Bad defense, soft fouls.
This board, get this board. Let's get it.
Hits the free throw. Three-point play complete. 3.5 gone by in the fourth. Chicago's up by 20. The shot clock down at 12 seconds remaining. Nice move into the paint. Decides to pass. Won't go. And the scoring drought goes over 3 minutes.
Brooklyn's hoping to stop this run and stop it now.
Now clearing it out for an isolation. Ashik can't get it to go from close range.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
Moves around the defender. Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
Hey, can you say blowout? Is it going to change? Not with this defense. Brooklyn's too far behind at this point to have any real chance of coming back. This game didn't turn out the way they'd hoped it would.
To Lin. And now he moves around the defender to the basket, flips it up. Ooh, misses the inside shot. And that will do it. The final score is 44-24. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls were simply amazing in this contest. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls. When you have a look at these highlights, you can see how this team wasn't able to get it together. It was definitely a frustrating loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Steals.
And now, of course, the game stats.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone. And here we've got the stats for you.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And now, we've got today's games for you. Here's a look at the Eastern Conference. Here are the upcoming games for the Chicago Bulls. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward